Hey guys, Nitro Warlord here, how's it going, and welcome to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Now, it's only just come out, the game, actually a day or two ago. I did stream it when it first came out originally, and I was thinking about just transferring the stream onto my YouTube channel, but I kind of wanted to have the YouTube channel as its own series, because I feel like my videos on YouTube will actually progress a little bit quicker than my stream ones will. Just because of how I stream, I do certain games sort of like on certain days, unless I get really into a game, and then it just becomes like that's what I'm streaming. But anyway, enough about that. The link to my streams and stuff I'll put down into the description, so if you do want to watch them instead, which for at least the first 3 missions will be all new to me, or majority will be new to me, so you can see my reactions to things like that. Anywho, we're going to start its own little season on my channel here. I'm going to play on Commander. Now, throwing it out there, I'm not great. I'm not great at XCOM 2. I can kind of play it on Commander. Normally, when I'm just kind of casually trying to chill out, I'll play on Veteran just to get through it a bit quicker. But we're going to play this one on Commander. Do we enable Iron Man? I'm not going to enable Iron Man actually, because that might mess up my save from my stream. So we'll do it without Iron Man. I want to keep my stream one going as well, so I don't want to like mess up the save there. Unless this messes up the save. If it does, well, we'll have to carry on from here on stream. We took both of these. It basically, that's the War of the Chosen. That literally makes the game the War of the Chosen game. And this just puts in the Alien Hunters and Chancellor's Gift into the game, makes them balanced, makes them sort of happen that way. So, any further ado, let us go. And watch the new cutscene.
We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
So cool.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Nice. So that's a little bit of the explanation about how they found the commander.
Excitement continues. continues to build
Go back into the normal open.
across the globe. Prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher.
60 seconds.
Every time.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Awesome. Right, here we go. Operation Gatecrasher. Yeah, for the record, I'm going to leave the cutscenes in, because there's probably going to be a fair few amount of new cutscenes, so I'm going to leave them in for now. This is our first batch of soldiers.
Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
Okay, here we go. There's our first four.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
We're operating in the shadows.
Alright, what have we got? Got a nice building overlooking this area. Building here to our right. So we can go in the building and take cover for full cover. I think these trees will provide full cover as well, but we'll have to see when we get up there.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Do we have eyes on anything? Hello.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Okay, so they're all the way over there.
Stepping up.
I should probably have a look at the names of these people. They are our first batch.
Running.
We'll do that on the next turn. My character pool isn't in this one because War of the Chosen is kind of have its own like separate thing, I think, for character pools. So bog standard character pool right now. Okay, I'm hoping that this group's by themselves.
Men
Like, I'm hoping that there's no other sort of groups nearby and I can go up this building. There may be a group over here looking at this. Which, I'm not really a fan or fond of dealing with. What we got? So our only way up there at the moment is around up on that ladder. Okay, so far it's still only that group. I'd be happy if it stayed that way. I'd be incredibly happy if it stayed that way. So this building's awkward. There are these things in the way, so we don't have full cover. I'd like to get up on that building.
Getting it done.
Roger, I've got my eyes on. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
And we'll just move everyone over towards this building. Even if, like, I fully shimmy over to the left, like, if we do see that there's another group over here, I could just literally fully move over to this left side. Because there's a lot more full cover here. Like, this is full cover, this here, this.
Solid copy.
Still just that group. That's good. Okay, so if we come... So eyes on all three there.
Will do.
So we'll get this guy, get this person up top. I still didn't look at the name. So we got Caleb Pierce. I'll bring him up top here. We've got Elizabeth Jones, who's in pretty nice cover here.
Affirmative, covering 9.
I got Mary White. Like, I don't want to push too far. And there's not really anywhere else that you can go up here. We could go here. I don't think we'd have eyes there though, sadly. There is full cover there, so I might position her closer to that.
Position. Moving to Overwatch.
I would like to get close enough to grenade them. So I think I'll do that, because this group literally doesn't look like they're going to move at all. So we'll use Elizabeth to come up. We'll just check to see if she can get... She can get all three. That's good. So if these guys don't move, we will get a grenade going for this one. I'm tempted to Overwatch trap it. But I'm also not sure if that's going to be a good idea. I think I will try and Overwatch trap them. I'm in a very good position with these people down here. I mean, she will end up being in half cover, which I'm not happy about. But it seems like that's the only way I can get the grenade to actually, like, reach. Because that's literally a max throw. So, Elizabeth, all I can say is that I hope these Overwatches help. Because we might need them. I mean, we might kill some of these outright with the grenades. So, because it does 3 to 4. Here's hoping. 3 damage on all of them. Ah boy, that sucks. We just need a little tap. Some of these, that's all they need is just a tiny little tap, guys. We can do this. Oh, that guy's burning. So he's dead. There's another one down there. If this hits... Might have done it here. Like, he ran in... Was that the one that was burning? Or I think that was. That's a shame. Okay. Hey, that's an interesting choice of life. So Caleb's got a promotion. I think it's the two people on the bottom. Yeah, so Alexandra and Caleb have promotions. We'll take a shot from here, may as well. Beautiful.
Enemy down.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so with that, I mean, we kind of have to move off this building now, which... Well, I mean, we don't have to, but... We are going to have to move up. We still have 3 grenades left as well. Let's throw her in full cover. This could be a risk. It could reveal another pod. Oh, we're good. Okay, so we'll bring everyone down. This is also, I might add a vanilla, completely vanilla, no mods, no anything for this playthrough. Just completely stock characters, no long war enhancements or anything like that. Move Elizabeth up to full cover. That revealed a pod. That sucks. I was halfway there. That sucks. It sucks because that officer can mark. I mean, an Overwatch here would be really good. It's unfortunate. Tis a shame. I mean, that's not a bad chance. 60%, it's kind of a coin toss. I'm tempted to just pull her back, actually, so I think I'll do that. It does cause a flank to happen on these guys, so they might be more inclined to move. Oh, good. Wow, really good shot there. 5 damage? Are you kidding? That's awesome. Okay, so that was a move and a mark, which means he can't shoot now, right? Yeah, so that's still the same. Head down. Come on. Full cover.
Taking fire over here.
It's tense. That's not good. It's not good. Not good. Okay. So this guy's in a very awkward spot, but if I can get close enough, there's a grenade target. Which I think I definitely can. I've got another grenade here, which I can use to get this guy out of his cover. This is a coin flip again. If I was up top still, probably be a lot better. They're just in a much better position. Like, I can't really deal. Can't really deal with how they are at the moment, sort of thing. So I think we will try it. This is a risk for Mary because she is hurt. But we got to kill that officer. Nice. The officer did have loot, which is a shame, but he needed to die. We'll grenade this guy as well. We didn't get the full, but that's fine. He's now completely exposed, so we'll use Elizabeth here at the back. I'd like to move her up, but she'd be in half cover. And there is still this guy. But then again, like, would they... That should be enough to kill me, so we'll try and move up to get her a little bit better percentage here. See, this is why this mission sucks. Because even if they're completely exposed like they are now, there's just such low chances. Good shot. That was a good shot. Oh, he's running at us. He's going for the half cover. Okay. Question is, can we get a flank on this guy? I don't think we can. Oh, that sucks. That sucks real bad. The other thing is that I don't know if there's another pod on Commander difficulty at this point. So I'm a little bit reluctant to grenade, but I don't see any other option. Like, he's really in full cover. This might not even get rid of the cover. If there is another pod here, we're in trouble. Because we don't have any grenades left. Good shot. Nope, nope. Okay, so it's only on Legend that there's that extra pod.
We have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
And let's plant the X4 and get out of here. I would take that as a success. We didn't lose anybody.
Menace 1-5. Rendezvous with the extraction
I mean,
point.
we didn't get the loot from the officer, which is a shame.
Status
But
confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
nice. But we didn't lose any soldiers, which is good. Hey, look, mission photo. So this is new to War of the Chosen. You take the mission photos at the end, which is quite cool. It's a cool little extra fun thing. When you've had such a tense mission and you get like those pictures things that you can do at the end, it's actually quite nice and like stress relieving just to sit there and do it for a bit.
Minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Also, we get to listen to the speaker and all the propaganda at the end of every mission, so have fun listening to that.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities.
Okay, so gravely wounded, out for 8 days, which sucks. You saw there the little most cohesion thing?
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique
Bradford will explain.
relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Okay, so this is a new mechanic to War of the Chosen. Commander, all of our soldiers develop relationships over time, but some will grow faster than others. Blending compatible soldiers on missions together will allow their friendships to develop into strong bonds with tactical benefits. Okay, so Elizabeth and Caleb, they've got a very high cohesion. It's very cool, very cool. Very low. She's not a fan of Mary, is Alexandra. And she's pretty high with the other two. There's no like super high bonds there. So. Got specialists.
Deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Nice. Graphic bug there. Specialist. Love me specialist. Getting specialist early. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Jones, let's see what you are going to be.
Just
Sharpshooter.
like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Very cool, very cool. And then we've got Alexandra.
Serving
Grenadier.
as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Always happy to have Grenadiers. Not just necessarily for the chain gun that they have with the shredding that they can get, just being able to launch grenades and increasing the effectiveness. Which I have a feeling that Pierce, you are going to be our ranger.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Very nice. Shotgun. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so here's the first 4. Got all of our promotions out of the way. Got some corpses, troopers and officers. Let's have a look. We could go straight for getting the guerrilla tactics. Or we could wait and get an infirmary. I mean, we're going to need the guerrilla tactics, but I don't think we'll need it straight away. But then again, we will be able to get rookies trained very quickly then to squaddies, and we won't have to deal with that. Let's start it. May as well. Nothing else we can do engineer-wise.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
We'll see what we can do, Tigan. Okay, so as you can see now we get 4 options. Experimental weapons are the alien hunter weapons. As you can see there's the axe and the bolt caster. I'm not going to go for that. We could go for hybrid materials. I'm not going for modular weapons because we didn't get the loot, so we don't have any modules to put on our weapons. So what I am actually thinking is that we'll go straight into alien biotech, which will get us the ability to build an infirmary when we have space.
Area of research to be among the more intriguing options available.
Go to engineering. Say hello to Lily.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from your old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Thank you, Lily. Always a pleasure.
You'd be surprised how big of a
So,
difference these things can make.
medkit, yes. Flashbang, yes. It's the thing that I always like to do. I always like to have both of them. Might not be that efficient, but it's something I like to do. So, back to the bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Thank you, Bradford.
Commander, we're attempting contact
Yeah, starting in
with
West
a local
Asia.
resistance faction known as the
It's not
Reapers.
bad.
These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Let's go investigate. Got nothing else going on.
Commander,
Remote scanning
do this.
capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources.
We should get this and
It's
this
going to take
before a
some
mission
time,
happens.
though.
So
We've got a lot of ground to cover.
here we go. All the cutscenes at the beginning.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations.
It's the old XCOM.
War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
We'll get on that, Tigan.
New objective added.
So do the officer autopsy, got the infirmary, we can build adaptive personal combat sims. We have made an outstanding breakthrough. We must begin researching. So this is a new thing that can happen after you've finished researching. You get like a special event. Personal combat sims will allow us to reuse them indefinitely. I'm kind of not worried about that. I mean, that might be useful, but at the same time, PCS chips I never really, I don't know. They do help, but at the same time, I don't think they make too much of a difference. We'll start on modular weapons, because I'm hoping that we'll grab some loot in the next mission, which should be pretty soon.
Resource located.
That's an engineer, we definitely want that. But we'll get a mission before this ticks over, so... Like that.
Resistance continues to grow. We'll have a better chance of finding openings.
And we get an engineer from here as well. So that's 2 engineers on the board temporarily, like, possibly. So, hack the hidden resistance computer, which means we're going to want our specialist. Difficulty is fairly easy. Let's head to there. Okay, so we definitely want to bring our specialist if we can, but I think she's the one that's actually injured. So that sucks. Let's sit everyone down. Specialist is the one that's injured, isn't she? Damn it. Alright, well this just got a lot more and more difficult. We'll definitely bring our ranger. We could bring our grenadier. I do like grenadiers. I really like having grenadiers. But we need to train these guys up. It's something that I've noticed with when I've been playing on my streams, that we do need a lot of people. So maybe we don't need a grenadier for this. Oh, it's gonna suck though. We'll bring our sharpshooter. My grenadier, my ranger will have the flashbang. We might just have to bring a couple rookies, because we do need to level them. So we can bring Emma. Question is, do I want to bring like Elizabeth as well? Or do I bring my grenadier, just because those extra explosives will make quite a big deal? we're building the guerrilla tactics. We'll be able to train them there, like the rookies there, and get them to squaddy at least. So I will bring my grenadier here. The rookie's going to have the med kit, because I mean I'm probably going to be reliant on the promoted guys to actually do the shooting. So this will be the team we send out: Pierce, Jones, Werner, and Sate Sever. I'm probably butchering that name, so apologies if that offends people, but I do it better. Anyway, guys, like I said, leave this episode here. Hope you did enjoy. There'll be more War of the Chosen to come. I'll be streaming it. I'll be doing more videos. So I hope you all enjoy it. See you next time. Take care.